We lurk in the dark as we languish under the death ball and the toxic fallout. We toil in darkness, try our best to hold out for the hope of dawn. It is an extremely depressing state of affairs, not least of all because the combat music continues on throughout the entirety of the death ball. Really, Ludion, that's the name of the company, right? Tynan, get on this. You need to create one specific track for the death pall that makes it really sinister and eerie. This music does not fit it in the slightest. You have disappointed me greatly. But all the crisis is resolved pretty much. There are still some zombies shambling about, but there should not be that much trouble. Any stray person can just shoot them down whenever they encounter them, I think. So we'll just have to soldier on through this horrible darkness. There's my nice group of mortars. Spend some good money in them. It's going to be glorious. I'm going to wait until this is the death ball is actually lifting. The corpses reanimated by it will soon return to their natural state. Does that mean that the one I captured, will it just stop shambling and just be a lump of flesh ridden bones in the middle of my cell, my eldritch cell? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Didn't realize that finally this void sculpture got installed. This frightening sculpture seems to quiver until you look straight at it. Globes of material crush and squeeze each other into stretched out shapes. Sounds like my ball sack after I've been sitting in the summer heat for 3 hours. Quite the sight to behold. I would like all this to be repaired. Blargho, what the hell are you up to? You're feeding a meal to paces? What is this nonsense? Come over here, repair the dang old walls. This is so damn silly that these walls have not been repaired. What's the deal with paces anyway? This poor piece of trash bastard received his bliss lobotomy. Apparently, the game actually recommends a bliss lobotomy for prisoners. That way they are much less likely to escape, to rebel against your horrible ways. Very happy to have done it. Brain wipe coma is still on Ogul Coker, but I don't care about any crises because, Blargho, where is it? I know they exist. Tyros and Blargho are finally sleeping together at last. It has been so long, 70 episodes almost, of them struggling. Actually, more than 70, hasn't it? These poor animals just cramped in there with their hay. Anyway, I am very pleased with the progress. The death pall has lifted. Now we need to get rid of this horrible trash, garbage, toxic fallout. And I don't think there's anything else. What's going on? Welp. Why are you stuck out here in combat? You absolute moron. Get the hell away from there. This dumb piece of garbage is actually going to get killed. It is very likely. No, why are you walking through there? Are you stupid? Walk through the water. The monster is also slow. Just go that way. Go that way. Oh my goodness, you're so dumb. You're so utterly idiotic. All right, let's go that way. Hey, grass is dying. Yeah, see, the monster is also pathetically slow. Just run, fathead nerd. The cavalry is coming. And when I say cavalry, I say the maniacs with guns are going to shoot down this filth. I really should have come out here and destroyed the monsters instead of just letting this crisis happen. How are you not down, you piece of trash? Let's get them away from each other. Evan Damas. Ideal Legion forbids. Freaking a shambler warg. It's still a warg. It's still sacred. You cannot possibly go against the teaching of Mefuku. Just gotta respect the shamblers. Alright. Ragman. You're worthless to me. Gravedigger will come out here with another assault rifle. I can't believe this actually happened. This is so silly. Just keep running, Jesse. Eventually, this will not be a problem. You just need to run in circles long enough. Can't believe this. The dumbass skeleton is actually gonna reach me. Here comes Gravedigger. And I can't actually shoot. I need to just hope that they target the monster. How foolish. How utterly foolish and idiotic. Freaking Three Stooges over here. Cue the Benny Hill music. This is so dumb. Hopefully it will solve itself. Alright, good shots there, but not good enough. Okay, there goes down one. The riveting action going on over here. Killing the dual shamblers. How foolish. Where is Fathead Nerd? Is he getting... You absolute moron. Come over here. Medical bed not for slaves. He's not even entitled to come here, huh? That is pretty ass. All right, you can have this particular slave bed, okay? Is that all right? Coming here, you will be allowed to sit there so that it's a centralized location where we can heal you properly. All right, she's got that shield belt and a uranium mace. The Dreadmeister is going to learn so many things. Blargho, stop looking through that telescope. You have some... Bleh. Oh, a growth moment, all right. You got some repairs to do. Repair. There you go. Wayne Catton the second has grown up to become a child. Of course, you'll remain a colonist. Oh, baby. Okay. That's good. There is nothing really to be done about that other than to assign basically the exact same thing as Dreadmeister has. There you go. You get to haul and clean some garbage. And I should have the childproof. Wayne Catton goes into childproof. You get moved right up there. There you go. Slaves go last as usual. Pathetic filth. We have slaves just for the sake of having the slaves on principle, because it fills my evil quota, you know, but it's really not any requirement, and honestly, slaves are more trouble than they're worth. Flesh beast attack. There is a lot of arrows. Several sinkholes have started appearing. The sound of writhing flesh and cracking bones can be heard from below. It's an everywhere attack, huh? How many monsters are we talking about, brother? This is nine holes that are going to be a horrible ordeal to repel. Wonder how many monsters are going to come out of here. Where obviously we do have the choke point. Are my animals about to all drop dead? I guess we're about to find out. Question? Colonies outside? It looks like 0. We lucked out. There's nobody caught out in the outside. Everybody's enjoying their indoors time. Let's take stock of everybody's needs. Everybody's pretty full in all their needs, actually. This is kind of like the middle of the day. Jesse Fastman should have a meal. Do you have one on you? Yeah. You eat that. Pretty important at the beginning of a crisis to get everybody, make sure that they're all doing okay. So we have fought flesh beasts before. We have gone outside. So what we gotta do is have the mechs make safety area. Those will be unrestricted. There you go. I really wanted them to get repaired, but I mean, we do have a little bit of time, right, before this disaster is unleashed upon my person. Let me make sure that the zone, the mech safety zone, Yeah, this looks good. You can still be like that. There you go. Okay, looking good. I'm going to line everybody up in the choke point. And we will be prepared to receive the gnawing maws of the enemy. All those appendages and tentacles ready to clamp upon my throat and squeeze it till there's no more life. Everybody has been commanded to place themselves properly. Let's see how long this takes. First time I ever see. Wow, they pop out really fast. Please stop. That's enough of them. Whoa. Whoa. All right, I thought that I would have enough time to line up a good defense here. And I still may have time. All right, Crackling Bagby's at the front, so it should be okay. Yeah, that should be all right. Whoa. I think they're fairly weak, aren't they? It's only some of them that are kind of a problem. Ragman, do they even have? They do have psychic sensibility. That's good. There you go. A little bit of psychic sensibility on this filth. Don't attack freaking Meg, you piece of filth. Wow. They just explode into so much flesh. Oh baby. Hey, there's a stunned enemy. That's pretty nice. Really hate that Meg is getting attacked. Blargho's not even here because he's repairing. Okay, buddy, you can come here. We are going to need you to bring... Oh man, I forgot to revive. Okay, he's doing it. He's doing it. So I did not forget it. It's just underway. Okay, Blargho, come back here. Where is Banana? Get ourselves the marksman command. I mean, this doesn't seem like it's going to be a massive problem. Crackling Bagby got stabbed a few times through that massive armor. It's weird that he got stabbed already so much. It weirds me out quite a bit. The fact that he got trauma savant. Crackling Bagby's brain injury has caused him to develop strange savant-like abilities. He just got a spine wedged in his brain. The tough spike spiked injured Crackling Bagby's brain, skull and head. Womp womp. So tell me, what does he do? Trauma savant, an exceptional condition caused by trauma to the brain. The brain, in the face of injury, has developed extreme abilities in some areas while losing ability to speak. Who was Crackling Bagby to us before? I honestly don't remember, but I am glad that he's still a useful combatant. That's what he was good at, I think. He's our scientist. He's now full-on 120% autistic. Incredible killing machine. Hopefully he doesn't just die in the front line. Let's see if Blargho comes over with the mechs fast enough. Ooh, he's down. Who will be brave enough among you? I forgot completely that I have some freaking fire over here. Although I don't want to set things on fire because there's a monster that I want to capture right there. Do I dare? Holy crap, how much is coming? There's still a lot coming. We may need to fall back so Blargho can get in there with his mechs. It might be the best way to do it, so that way I can set up the mechs right there. And they should be able to withstand most of this assault. Because, you know, putting them here in the front line, I may not have time. If mech goes down, like they are all going to start collapsing here. Really don't want Meg to receive so many attacks, though. She's already kind of half dead from the previous attack. Who among you has good armor? Other than Meg. Only F and Damas. T-Rose, I'm not going to risk her. Psha! Okay, the official, get back there. Let's have everybody... Oh, I shouldn't have put these plasteel fences there. That was kind of dumb of me. Let's have everybody fall back. Like so. Meg, you can take a little bit longer up there. Okay, everybody's moving. Banana, go back. Meg, go over here. Don't worry. The mechs are going to be in the path. Ooh, Ragman needs to get the hell out of the line of fire. Okay, here comes a mech. Hot plant has died because of poison. Very happy to see that. All right, good stuff. Good fallback. Don't worry, Crack Like Bagby will be just fine. He's just getting his face trampled by monstrosities. What I should have done is rescue him, but it's too late now. He's probably going to receive a lot of attacks. How about I grab... Too bad you can't tell a paramedic to... Can you tell them to rescue? Wonder if you can. Am I telling him to... Telling it to rescue Crack Like Bagby? I don't think so. I don't have enough experience with a paramedic to know whether that is happening right there or not. Like, I am ordering here, and he's just moving, right? I don't think he's going there to grab him. Either way, it may be worth it to try and have, like, effing Damas, for example. Try to rescue Crack Like Bagby. See if we can make it up there. Because I don't want him to get shot 20,000 times, but effing Damas gonna get hit. I don't know, brother. This ain't. It's not a good idea. Let me just go back there. Hopefully, Crack Like Bagby will not be shot horrendously. Oh, I don't really want this door closed, please. Hold it open. Fileto, just stay there. Wow, what a barrage of... Holy crap, brother. Crack Like Bagby. Oh, he crawled to safety. What a Chad. He got up. Look at this incredible animal. What a specimen. Crack Like Bagby, get out of the front line. You're no longer required to... Well, down you go. We really do need to rescue this poor bastard. Oh, paramedic. Hello. You were not supposed to be so enthusiastic. Let me get you out of there. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Effing Damas, you can put him down. Actually, just go and rescue him. Let me do the test now, in fact. Effing Damas, there you go. Do you do it? You don't do it, right? I don't think you have any way of doing it. I'm just going to undraft him. Maybe it will treat Crack Like Bagby right there. No, it does absolutely nothing. All right. I can definitely spare Ragman. Let's do a blinding pulse. There you go. And then Ragman can rescue Crack Like Bagby and get him in the hospital. That's why I want to build a hospital right here. It should be much nicer, much faster to get the wounded when they go down in the middle of the frickin' awful choke point. But these monsters, they're really not that big of a threat, are they? They're a problem. But I think we're going to be just fine. Yeah, we're already dealing with the dregs. What else is there? I mean, there's quite a number up here, and some of them, for some reason, got obsessed with... Oh, that's right. We have to go out and fill them in. Wonder if they keep pouring out. I hope not, because that will be just a disaster. Like, I will not be able to come out there. But now that the main barrage is dealt with, we can start pulling out of here. Fileto. Just go recharge. We can just leave you right there. I don't want you to actually die. It's a pain in the ass to revive you. So we can now come out and start making nice lines of fire. Choppy and the other scyther. We can bring them out and then behind them. I want to select Fileto. There you go. All right. Not the official, though. I don't want him to be out there in the wilderness, because we need to go and fill up those holes. I don't know how frequently those monsters spring out. Get murdered? Wow. It's always so enjoyable to watch the big gun line shoot all the monsters. It's so cool. Wow. Never fails to be very satisfying. All right, let's start filling up some holes. Much like my favorite pastime in college. Favorite thing to do. I'm not going to capture any one of these just yet. Okay, if they do come out again, they don't seem to do it quickly. But certainly, it matters quite a bit, I bet, to get it done. You were eating, Blargho? Really? You're that hungry? You freaking maniac? How about... Oh, Tyros is also eating. Why is everybody hungry? Not assigned to constructing, okay. You're also going to eat, so I guess you can do it. Really, Erica Dawson got stabbed a few times, huh? Can you please? There you go. And you can eat, Blargho. Oh, T-Rose just grabbed it. T-Rose just grabbed it. He was on the floor, and then she grabbed it from you. What an absolute bitch. Okay, is anybody... Yeah, there you go. Blargho. Eat that one. So we can get a little bit closer, resolve this problem. What a pain in the butt. There's another one over there. That's weird. There was one over there. I think they probably went all the way around. Is that what they did? I don't know. Either way. Wayne Catton. He's a hungry boy. All right. Yeah, I don't think the children are required anymore, and Meg can do whatever the hell she wants. All right. It's all good. It's all good. Let's keep advancing with the people that are actually drafted. I don't want to wait until the hole is full to go and fill up another. Okay, Jesse Fastman, get up there. Blargho is done eating, and so is T-Rose. All right. Good stuff. We can keep going. This is going to be quite the chore, but it's got to be done. Freaking poison, man. This damn poison is pissing me off. Just keep on advancing. What else do we got? There's another one down here. So many. So many of them. Obnoxious as hell. Got it down. Ah. The kid, you're gonna get a slap so hard your teeth will fall out. Wayne Catton, you're going to follow one of our most veteran members, and you're going to... This impertinence will land you in jail. I have no problem putting you in literal jail. Do you want to go with the bliss lobotomy vegetable and the coma boy? Is that where you want? Because I'll get you there. Don't test me. I mean, if Meg gets a mood in her and swings her mace once in a fist fight, you're going to be missing more than your teeth. I'm just going to let that happen. I'm going to let this happen. This child will be hated forevermore. It is what it is. Please, Eric Dawson, get this damn hole filled up. Let's see. We need constructors. That way. My goodness, none of these are even remotely decent at constructing. Freaking worthless. Jessie Fastman is... No, she's not. What the hell? Tyros is. Alright, fill that in. Fill that pit burrow. Erica Dawson is almost done. I wonder if it's safe to send people to... Probably not, right? Because something can spawn out of it. When at least expected. You want to have some kind of troop. Be like a buffer. Make sure that nothing kills it. Nothing comes out and become a problem. So Jesse Fastman will just be the escort there. Blargho is done with that one. Erica Dawson. Our construction is okay. Like, they're really hard to see. I need to do this all the time to see where the hell they're at. Alright, I'm going to keep doing it. And if something happens that is momentous, I will unpause the recording. This kid is out of control. This kid is out of control. This is not something you say to a lady. He is pretty fixated too. Compare Lego My Mego to a whale, insulted her weight, call her a barbarian and a mallard. This is not going to end well for you, kid. She's going to lose her patience, and you're going to get what for? A lesson you'll never forget. I have been queuing up, holes being filled. Blargho? Why though? Why he would stop? I mean, he is quite in need of, doing things. There's only 4 left. T-Rex is taking care of that one. And this one is being taken care of. I think Blargho can have enough time to get both of these done. It's a bio-coated. They're bio-coated. Oh, a tower in construction? Let me ignore that immediately. It's just garbage. Meg is so pissed right now. She's just so freaking stupid ass kid. I literally raised these pieces of shit. I can't believe I'm getting chased by this dumb little monstrosity. And he just keeps her learning ability. Just, you're pushing your luck. You're pushing your luck, kid. She's going to absolutely loathe that little monster. Oh yeah, we wanted to capture this thing. You're doing okay, right? I mean, T-Rex is not doing great. Capture that trees thingy, my bubber. Capture and put it. Where do I want to put it? This is a good spot. It's pretty safe. It's not something that's gonna kill somebody, I don't think. Why is Cold Shaw going over there? Because he is going to escort Blargho. He's finally out of the... She's finally out of the hole. The H reversal. Forgot that Erica Dawson actually got hit pretty bad and is bleeding to death slowly. How wonderful. And now everybody's like horribly sick because they were out in the damn toxic fallout. What a foolish, foolish thing that happened here. Please tell me Krakow ever got treated. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. It's all good. Poor Ragman was over there, still drafted like an absolute moron. So is Jesse Fastman. Shame on me. All right, well, we got this. Blargho's done. Cold Shaw is done. So is that's it? That's it. That's the event, huh? Okay. Fairly underwhelming. Entity treatment needed. All right, okay. How much treatment? Death in 0.7 hours. I mean, she's decent. She can tend. But it's probably going to just drop dead. 0.7 hours is very little time. I think she'll make it, though. Yeah, look at that. Okay, it happened. There you go. You piece of garbage. They die super quickly, so maybe refrain. I guess we will treat this one or all the wounds that may suffer. All right, well, that was kind of underwhelming. I really thought it would be a much tougher fight. Blargho really needs to get some rest after all that nonsense. And hopefully, when he wakes up, he'll be able to repair those mechs. But you know something that I want to do? Oh, Filetos should be recharging as well. I've been told by the game itself I can now attune. Wonder what this is, though. I can now attune the Void Monolith even harder. And that will enable me to go on to the next level of darkness. Is that something I want to do? The goal, distant as though it may be, is still to build a ship and get out of here. Attuning this harder just means tougher encounters and maybe better things being discovered in this whole area. It's like, are these worth the problems I'm going to get for attuning this nonsense? The answer, of course, is yes. We're going to attune the Void Monolith by Born to Crawl. He loves to get himself into all kinds of occult business. Oh, baby. make that monolith attune. Whoa, it grows. Holy crap, that's pretty intimidating. That's a ziggurat. Gray pall. Cosmically, what lurks beyond. He understood. The monolith is a doorway, opened wider by your actions. On the other side, born to crawl, sense an inhuman intelligence of vast complexity, an endless rage. It's my mother-in-law. The dark machine god is stirring, and its physical influence will grow. New entities are now discoverable. And then it does a gray paw. Smells ancient somehow, and it stings the skin. The unnatural grayness invokes a sense of dread. Oh, it's not the same. It's a different pall. It's a different kind of pall. Gray pall stench. A putrid stench fills the air, making people unhappy. The smell is worse outside. I really should have maybe timed this a little bit better without having all this filth outside. I guess we can get a pile of twisted meat out of this, which will be usable with the hay to make a ton of kibble. I will schedule that to go and make it happen in between episodes. Is this the thing that creates the awful wraiths? I don't know. Or is it a complete new one? Let me see that entity list. Twisted obelisk. There's just nothing here. So it's not really an event. It's just some evil weather. Some evil weather. Hopefully it won't lead to something atrocious behind it. Either way, I will deal with all this filthy flesh. At least all the holes have been buried up. And let's see if I have enough time to repair these damn mechanoids before the next horrible nonsense gets to happen. It would be nice for a crack like Backbit to survive. I think we just want him to stay this way, right? I mean, he got himself immense manipulation, but the consciousness went down to 50%. We're going to see how bad this is. If it becomes... Like, if he's a 50% consciousness, it doesn't matter that he's a trauma savant. We're gonna have to heal him somehow. Probably with a regeneration cycle of some kind, because, you know, he can't be walking around at 50% speed. That is garbage. So, I guess we'll see how that develops. I'm going to deal with all this twisted meat, make it into kibble that will probably become chem fuel. And it will be glorious.